Hi, I'm Mike from SWISCO.com, and today I'm going to show you how to make a cutout in your window so you can remove those pivot shoes. The tools you'll need for this project are a utility knife, a pair of snips, a spiral balance charging tool, and both a flathead and Phillips head screwdriver. Start the project by removing your window sash from the frame. Next, use a screwdriver and remove any balance covers or sash stops you may have on your window. Then, disconnect your balance from the pivot shoe and remove it from the window. Our window uses a spiral balance, so we're using a spiral balance tool to uncharge and disconnect the balance. Unfasten your pivot shoe, move it up to the top of the window as far as it can go, and then mark the top and bottom of your shoe, outlining the cutout size needed. Then, just to make sure the sash stop hides the hole you're going to make, temporarily place it back on your window and mark the bottom of it. Take your snips and begin the cutout process. On this window and for this particular pivot shoe, we only have to cut out one side of the window track. Take a utility knife and carefully clean up the cutout. The window we're working with has a sash stop. The sash stop not only hides your cutout, but prevents your window sash from going too high. If your window does not have a sash stop, we recommend only cutting the back of the track. Cutting out the front of your track can leave your tilt latch without anything to lock onto, and sometimes this can lead to your window sash falling in toward you. Bring your pivot shoe back up to the top of the window and use a flathead screwdriver to pry it out of the cutout. Then, take your new pivot shoe and carefully pry it back into the hole. Reattach your balance to the window and fasten it to your pivot shoe. Now, if you are placing the pivot shoes in your upper sash, we suggest making your cutout at the bottom. Again, if you don't have a sash stop, we recommend only cutting the back of the track.